Hello guys, good evening and welcome to this YouTube channel. This is How Tech, this where we show you how to do things or how to make your things look professional. So I'm just here to show you how to draw diagrams with word and then make sure that they look organized. Sometimes you may face this challenge after drawing your diagrams and then also sending it to a friend or transferring it on your phone. It looks disorganized. So I'm just going to show you how to avoid those problems. So just stay tuned and then don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, leave your notification bell on so that anytime I do a video, you get a portion of it to watch because I have a lot for you. So just stay tuned as I take you through this process. So let's go. So first of all, you have to launch your web app. So I'm just launching my web app. And make sure you also launch your web app. Yeah, so after launching the web app, I want to insert shapes. So I'll just go to insert and then go to shapes. So after locating shapes, I will identify the line that I want to use. I want to use this line, so I'll just use this one to draw my vertical and my horizontal axis. So also do same, I'm using this line to draw my vertical and then my horizontal axis. So I'm just repositioning it well, and then also so I also have to change the color and then the shape. So I will just go to shape outline and change the color and then also the shape. Just going to increase the size by going to weight and then increasing the size, and then also going to colors and then changing the color. Afterwards, I have to copy this and paste because I want to use the copy version to draw my quantity axis. So I'm just going to use this one to draw my quantity axis. So I've copied it and then pasted it. So I just want to reposition it well. So also copy, paste it, and then reposition it well. So afterwards, I have to draw my demand and supply curve. So I'll just go to insect and then insect my line and then use it to draw the demand and supply curve. But me, I'll draw my demand curve first. So I'm just drawing the demand curve. So afterwards, I'll change the color and then the shape too by going to shape outline. So I'm changing the color and then the shape. So afterwards, I will just have to copy this, paste it, and then turn it so that I use to draw my demand curve. So a supply curve rather, I've drawn the demand curve, so I'm drawing the supply curve. So I've copied, pasted it, so I'm just repositioning it to draw my supply curve. So I'm just drawing my supply curve. Also draw your supply curve. So after drawing the supply curve, the next thing to do is to draw your the line that uh, touch the price axis and then also touches the equilibrium point where the demand meets the supply. So I'll go back to insect and then insect shapes. So I'll just use this shape to draw my line that touches the price axis and then also meet the equilibrium point where the demand is equal to supply so that I get my equilibrium price. So I'm just repositioning it well, and afterwards I have to increase the size and then also change the color. But I also want to use imaginary line to draw this, so I will just use imaginary line by going back to outline and using dashes. So I'm just going to use dashes and then draw. So this is my dashes. Afterwards I have to copy this and then paste it. Yeah, paste it because I want to use that one to also draw my quantity axis, that is the equilibrium quantity. So the equilibrium quantity, I'll just make sure the line touches the quantity axis and then also meet or touch the point where the demand is equal to supply. So I'm just repositioning my uh, equilibrium quantity line well. So I just want it to look organized. Yeah, so I'm just positioning it well. But after this, the next thing to do is to make sure that your work look organized. So if you want your work to look organized, the next thing to do is you have to just tap on shift on your keyboard and then tap on each of the lines. So I have pressed on shift and then I'm pressing or I'm tapping on each of the lines. So also make sure press on shift and then touch on each of the lines. So I've done that. Afterwards, go to quick layout and then go to group so that you group it. So right now I can move this anywhere that I want without it getting disorganized. So as you can see, I'm moving it around. So there's no way to get disorganized. So the next thing is to label my diagram. So I'll go to insert, then go to text box. So when I get to text box, I'll just go to draw text box. So I'll just draw my text box and then to write the price here. Yeah, so I'm just writing price. As you can see, it looks very easy. Everyone can do it. Make sure your work look professional. So I'm just writing or I'm just labeling my diagram. So there is the price. So after labeling the diagram, I just have to position it well. So after positioning it well, the next thing is to make sure that the diagram is good. So I'll just right click, then go to fill color, and then go to no fill, and then go back to outline, and make sure that there is no outline. Yeah, so I'll just copy this, and then because I want to label my diagram, so I'll just copy it and paste it. So then reposition this well. Here should be P0. Yeah, it should be the price, the equivalent price. So P0. Yeah, so this is my equivalent price. So I'll just label it P0. So I'm just labeling the diagram. It's the same process, so just follow the same process to do it, to label your diagram. As you can see, I'm just following the same process. You copy paste, and then label your diagram. So also make sure you do the same process. Make sure that your work look professional by following these steps. Don't work on, or don't do work that will get disorganized if you send it to a friend or the lecturer. Like sometimes it looks annoying. So make sure that your work get organized. Yeah, you can use this to do your project work. Some of us, we are doing work that demands us to draw diagrams. So you can follow me, just watch this, and then learn how to do this. It looks quite easier. Yeah, but if you don't follow it well, you won't know how to do it. So I'm just labeling my diagram. Yeah, I'm just labeling my diagram. So also make sure you label your diagram. But don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, it is the most important thing now. Subscribe, like, and then comment. If there's anything that I should add, you should please let me know, so that or if there's anything that you want to know, please let me know, so that I can help you do professional, or make your work look professional. So I'm labeling my diagram. So just follow me. After labeling the diagram, I have to group this. So if you think it is easy and then you want to escape, you may miss. So just follow me step by step as I label the diagram, group the the words, and then also afterwards I'll have to group the words and then the shapes together. It doesn't look that easier. So this one, I'm just writing the quantity. Yeah, this is the quantity as this, so I have to label the quantity as this. Yeah, I'm just like this place is just repetition. Like you copy paste, and then use to label your diagram. So this one, I'm now going to label my demand curve. Yeah, I'm just labeling the demand curve. Also make sure you label your diagram, because it is very, very important or essential. So you have to always make sure you label the diagram. So I'm just copying it, pasting it, and then label my diagram. Yeah, the next thing is to go the top there and also label that place. Yeah. Just follow the steps. It's just repetition. Just repetition. Just repetition. Make your work look professional. I'm just repeating it. That is why I'm not showing you, or I'm not talking again. I'm not telling you what to do. It's just repetition. You copy it and then you label the diagram. There's the supply curve that I'm labeling. So also make sure you label your supply curve. Yeah, and then you position it well. Make it look professional. Yeah. And don't let your work look disorganized. It is quite annoying. Yeah, I've been able to label the supply curve too. So now it's left with the equilibrium point. So I have to also label the equilibrium point. So I'll just have to copy and then position it where label the equilibrium point. Yeah, it just looks nice, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so the next thing is, yeah, I have to change the P0 to PE, that is the equilibrium price. So I just have to change that. Wow. So now I have to group the text too. So press on shift and then press or tap on each of the text. So just tap on each of the text, press shift and hold, and then tap on each of the text. So I'm doing that. Also do that. Afterwards, you go to page layout, and then you move to group. So yeah, then you group your work or your text. So after grouping the text, now I want to group the text with the shapes or the diagram. So what you need to do is press on shift, tap on the text, and then tap on the diagram. Then you go to group, a page layout, and then you go to group. So right now we have been able to group the shapes with the diagram, so we can move it anywhere without it getting disorganized. So as you can see, I'm just moving it around without it getting disorganized. Thank you for watching this video. I have a lot for you, so don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.